I'm gonna be real right now. I think my best play is to stay in an acrobatics, but I'm very nervous to do so. I'm doing it anyway, but I'm not feeling this. This is scary. Oh, we're dead.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we are jumping into our Bushido Nuzlocke. We are here on Yami Island, about to throw down against the Akui Clan. It is gonna be crazy. There are gonna be shadow Pokemon galore. In fact, there's little wisps right next to me on the beach. It's about to be wild. I hope you guys are excited. If you guys are, which I know you guys are, hit that like button down below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. You don't want to miss out on Pokemon Bushido. 4,000 likes every episode this week for a bonus episode, but I don't even know how close we are to the end. Is there a Elite Four in this game? I have no idea. This could be, we could be right towards the post game. I really don't know. But before I jump into this, I gotta tell you guys about something. It's very important, so listen up. So I mentioned it in the most recent episode of Bushido, but it is officially available now. PokeLoot Season 2 is available right now. You guys can go to pokeloot.net. I'm so excited about this product, guys. What you get in PokeLoot is you get this amazing t-shirt that you can't get any other way. This is the Luck t-shirt. It is amazing. Super high quality, by the way. You're gonna get an official Pokemon plushie. You're gonna get a pack of Pokemon cards sealed. You get an awesome Pokemon coin. And what I think is the best is this awesome, incredible, holographic aDrive and Luck promo card. This is custom made, and you can only get it in PokeLoot Season 2. Very limited quantities available. There's only a few left, actually, at the time of me making this video. So make sure you guys grab them at pokeloot.net. Check the link in the description and pick one up today. It's only 33 bucks, and when you factor in everything you're getting, the plushie, the pack of cards, the t-shirt, the custom aDrive card, the coin, it's a really good deal. It's pokeloot.net, pick one up, join the hype, and let's jump into Bushido. All right, so let's see what we got here. By the way, thank you to everyone who picked up a PokeLoot. Really appreciate it. It's a huge project for us, a big undertaking. PokeLoot Season 1 was a huge success, and I'm really excited to launch Season 2. I think this one's amazing. I love the custom Pokemon card, the aDrive and Luck, which obviously is an incredible shiny and one of our mascots of the channel, so just some great stuff all around. So thank you guys to everyone who supported. So this is level 60 now, so all of a sudden, these Akui Clan members are kind of no joke. Gonna chuck out some spikes out here and gonna also burn me. I don't really care about the burn. I do care about how strong this thing is because high jump kick is gonna hurt. High jump kick is gonna hurt. I think I just click psychic. It's gonna go for bounce actually. So I could have set up on it, but I chose not to. I chose to go for psychic. So I'll just go for psychic this time. Let's see how much this bounce does. You can't paralyze me. The psychic should do a good chunk. It doesn't really do that much. I get a little bit of healing here. I am wondering, I'm gonna actually tail glow. Here comes an aura sphere. Okay, so I'm gonna tail glow and then I'm gonna heal. This is so scary, man. I'm very nervous about these trainers. I'm not even gonna lie. They got really strong, really fast. If this thing has high jump kick though, that could be a problem. All right, I got Ultra Jam. Let's throw down an Ultra Jam now that I'm plus 3. I hope he bounces. Go for bounce. Aura sphere again, okay. Really would have liked to see a bounce there. At least our leftovers nullifies the burn. Now I can go for psychic and finish him off. It's gonna aura sphere. I probably should heal too. I thought the guy healed me, but I guess not. We'll go for psychic. We'll knock out the Mienshao. I'm sitting at half health. We'll see what comes out next. Get a little health. Obviously, it gets subtracted again anyway. And here comes an Eevee, and it's a shadow Eevee. All right, do I want to stay in? I kind of think I'm okay. I'm gonna bubble beam. This should do a lot. It's an Eevee. Last resort. Okay, so I could catch a shadow Eevee right now, which could be really good because it could give me any evolution I want. It's kind of a gamble, but I feel like having a potential evolution could give me so much flexibility. So I'm gonna just go for it, I think. It's a little sketch to take my first shadow of the day and just grab it on the first Pokemon I see. But I feel like it's a good bet because it's Eevee, and I could easily just use a stone on it and evolve it right away. I can turn it into any type I want to fit the team if I need it, if something goes down. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm gonna chuck an Ultra Ball at it. I think this is a worthwhile situation here. Let's see. It breaks right out. Okay, so I gotta be very careful. He's gonna go for Shadow Down. That's gonna drop my defenses. He might actually end up knocking himself out anyway here in Hyper Mode. He is not, but I can't stay in because If I stay in and he attacks me, he could knock me out. So I actually can't catch him. Because if I fail to catch him, yeah, I have to just knock him out. I have to. If I fail to catch him here, he's gonna knock himself out from hyper mode if I don't catch him. If I fail to catch him and he hits me with a physical move, he'll knock out my mana feet. It's not worth losing my mana feet. It's not. I'll have to try to catch the next one. You can heal me though. Oh, there's a Pokeball in here. A Jelly Donut. Heals 120 and opens the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so they really... Ooh. There's a key down here too, okay. How did you get down here? You need to leave, this is my basement. Okay. So far we've been okay, but I am very nervous about these trainers. Here comes a Corviknight. Level 60, okay. Pressure, that's fine. And what are you gonna do? Stay out of my basement, you villain. Chucks down some spikes and goes for Shock Kunai to paralyze me, which is definitely a little bit annoying. What do I want to do here? I mean, I have options. I could definitely go Fox if I wanted to, since I'm paralyzed. Or I could just stay in and Tail Glow. Let's stay in and Tail Glow. He's gonna Drill Peck me. Really not gonna do that much. I'll get the Tail Glow off, that's fine. Give us a massive boost. We get leftovers to kind of nullify some of that damage, and we just go for Bubble Beam. I'm already really slow, so I don't care about that. This should do a good chunk. But these guys are all Eevee trained. They take like no damage, so I basically just have to keep Bubble Beaming. I get fully paralyzed, but leftovers are kind of nullifying that. Here comes a Brave Bird. That's gonna tickle a little bit, but Prince is so bulky. All right, Corviknight goes down. Let's see what else we got. Probably another Shadow Pokemon coming our way. It's a Greninja Shadow. Okay, now that would be a really nice pickup. I really can't hit him that well. I think I just Bubble Beam. He goes for Shadow Wave. Okay, I'm switching out. I'll chunk him there. I get a speed drop, which is actually a really nice speed drop. Okay, so he got the Shadow Wave off. I have to switch. I think you go Poseidon here. Yo, if I could get a Greninja though, like, is that worth? I mean, I already have water types. Oh God, spikes. Shadow Shuriken! Oh my gosh. Let me, oh boy. Let me Ultra Jam to heal the full and see what he does. I forgot about the spikes, bro. He goes for Shadow Wave. Oh boy. Okay, I think I go for Aqua Jet and hope it's enough. Ooh, this is sketch. I don't think I'm faster. I'm gonna go for Aqua Jet. Oh, okay, I beat him. I would have caught him, but again, I can't risk it, man. Not in that situation, not when he's doing that much damage. And Jet wants to learn Boom Burst, which, I mean, I guess is cool. Might not be bad over Rock Tomb. Dude, every battle is gonna be hard. Every battle. All right, at least we beat that. We're gonna get a key. He's gonna get out of here. And I do have the opportunity to grab a curry and a key. The first of the keys. Okay. 5 are required to open the door. All right, so we know that. Let me go heal, and then we're gonna head to the next one. All right, this person's on the roof. You don't belong here. Yami Island is for Akui Clan members only. I have a feeling we're just gonna have to battle so many of these people. If there's 5 keys, that means I have probably 10 battles at least. Here's a Pangoro. All right, I've got Calamari out here. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for Clones of Darkness. He's gonna give himself an evasive boost. And then he's gonna give himself the Shock Kunai, which is really annoying. I'm gonna Superpower. He's gonna Entrainment. Oh, he's gonna change my ability into Iron Fist, and I'm gonna miss. All right, do I have another option here? I don't really have an option, do I? I think I'm gonna go into Fox and hope he goes for a Biting type move and not a Dark type move. He goes for Body Slam, no para. He gets the para. I don't get a burn, that's annoying. I'm just gonna Acrobatics. He's gonna Body Slam again. I get the Acrobatics off. Good damage, but not enough. Is he gonna Body Slam again? Let's just go Poseidon then, if that's how we gotta play this. I just basically am gonna have to heal after every trainer. He's gonna Parting Shot out. Of course he is. Of course he is. All right, at least he's weakened. And here comes a Simisage. Oh, goodness. Lovely. Lovely. And the one Pokemon that normally would deal with Simisage is not healthy. I think I'm gonna stay in. I don't think Simisage one-shots me. But at the same time, like, I don't really have a switch into Simisage because it's Fox and it's weakened. I'm gonna Slash. He's gonna Fury Swipes and miss. All right, that's the good news. That does nothing. These Pokemon are so bulky, dude. All right, let's go G. Let's go G. Because at least I can Dragon Dance him. Here comes the Lick. Don't paralyze me. Okay. Let's Dragon Dance. And then he's gonna Leer and miss. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'll get my Dragon Dance off, and now I can start firing off Dragon Claws. And we beat the Simisage, and we can beat the Pangoro coming in as well. Here comes the Pangoro again. I definitely beat that with Dragon Claw. And I'm +1, so whatever comes in, I can hit a little harder as well. And it's gonna be a Liepard, that's fine. I should be able to take 1 hit from this, so let's Earthquake it. This should do a good amount. And it one-shots the Liepard, so that's really good. I do have to dodge some trainers to go heal, but we'll head back and heal up. Into this house here, and I get a bento box, but I can't get past these stack of cushions to get the key, so I guess this house doesn't lead us anywhere. This is probably how I get there. Nobody will sneak up on me. I'm not letting anyone get past me. Oh, well, that's awkward. So I can't get past them. Let's head this way. Rooftop attack, hiya! Yeah, I saw you up there. I saw you there. Like, you were on top of the roof. This was no secrets. Listen, there was no secrets here. All right. Whew, here comes the Steelix. I do have Malamar out, which means I get superpower, get a boost. So here comes, I hate these. I hate these. This is Hex. All right, let's superpower. I missed. Double Edge, this is gonna hurt. We took it better than I thought. Superpower, I missed again. Double Edge again. Come on. There we go. All right, give me a boost. I gotta heal though. Magnet Rise, that's fine. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's heal now. Because Magnet Rise doesn't bother me. I don't care about that. And he's gonna Double Edge again, but I have the boost now, so it's way less damage. Let's go for superpower and not miss. This should knock him out. Plus, I'll be +2 attack and defense because of contrary. And then I should be able to deal with whatever comes out my way here. And it's gonna be a Thiebul. That's A-okay with me. We just superpower that. Shadow half. It always takes half. Superpower finishes him off though. Good stuff. All right. Whew, okay. At this rate, you'll find our secret. I don't know what your secret is. I really don't. I'm very confused. Now, there's some Pokeballs over here at TM. We got Drain Punch. It's actually quite a nice TM. Let's see if anyone can learn that. Not a single Pokemon. Okay, so I didn't battle this roaming trainer. I might as well get them out of the way. I'm just gonna have to battle everybody at some point anyway. Plus, I still haven't caught a Shadow Pokemon yet, so probably in my best interest to do that. We've had some really good options, but here comes a Hariyama. So with this, I think I superpower and then I start Psycho Cutting. Let's see what you're gonna do. He's gonna go for agility, so he's gonna give himself a boost. And then he's gonna freeze me, because that's just so fair. So fair! Okay. Fighting types are actually really tough for me. Since I'm frozen, I have to switch, so we're gonna go Fox. Fighting types are very tough for me. Close combat, that's fine. We should take this. Get the defense drops, and now we acrobatics. We should one-shot. Very nice, okay. Very, very good. We're getting levels here. Here comes a Como O. I'm gonna be real right now. I think my best play is to stay in an acrobatics, but I'm very nervous to do so. I'm doing it anyway, but I'm not feeling this. This is scary. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead! Fox! Thank you so much! You ate that like a boss! Okay. And here comes a Mightyena. I'm getting off the field. And he's got Intimidate, that's fine. We gotta switch. I wish I had U-turn. Okay. I think Mightyena, we go into Poseidon. Poseidon is my highest level. He's very bulky. He should be able to take on this Mightyena. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for Play Rough. That shouldn't do too much. That animation just gets me every time. All right, he's in hyper mode now, which I don't fully understand. And I'm gonna go for Aqua Tail. I missed. And he goes for Shadow Blitz. Hits me pretty hard. He'll take some extra damage here. I'm gonna Aqua Tail again. And I one-shot because I got a crit, so I'll take it. All right. Woo, baby. All right, Prince gets a level. Doing good things. I'm gonna go heal. Oh, there's another place. There are no secret switches in this library. Don't even bother looking. Huh. I guess I didn't go in this building earlier. I thought I did. I ran into the door and I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Here's an Obstagoon. Okay, now we know this thing loves to run counter. All right, so we are not gonna mess around with this. He's gonna set up T-Spikes And he's gonna do Clones of Darkness, which is very annoying. I want to put him to sleep, so I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis. He's gonna double edge, it's gonna hurt. All right, we're gonna hit this. Oh, I hit it like a boss. Let's go. All right, I think Superpower would have one-shot. I didn't want to chance it though, because if he countered, I would have been so salty, dude. Like, I would have been really salty. Here comes a Skull of Oh, I have to switch, okay. So, I think we go Fox because he probably goes for a bug move and I want to dodge the T-spikes. He's gonna go for agility, okay. I have priority through acrobatic. Oh, I don't, because I don't have Yo-Wings, just kidding. He's gonna take down, I get a flame body, that basically makes him easy pickings here. Acrobatic should seal the deal, okay. And then what's your shadow Pokemon? Calamari gets some love, and here comes Shadow Lucario! All right, we're gonna just click Flamethrower and hope for the best here. Close combat. Okay, that's actually great. I would love to catch the Lucario, I would, but... Oh, he lived! Okay. Okay. Here's... Oh, he's gonna die. I was gonna catch him. I was gonna catch him. I was about to say, all right, guys, we're gonna catch him, and then he just died. So that didn't work out very well. Okay, well, let's heal up. I just bought some healing stuff from the bro at the entrance, and there's no secret switches in this library, they say. Ah, I think they're probably behind the tapestries. What do you guys think? And we get Thunder Wave. No secret switches in the tapestries. I wonder if they're in the bushes. Think the bush is a switch? Oh, there's a switch behind the books. That took me way too long to find the switch, by the way. And there's a staircase. All right, let's head down there. Oh, we found another one of the rooms. Oh, we found a lot of rooms. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of keys down here. Okay. So, there was one other part. Now that I know that this is here, there was one other part, because I feel like that's kind of headed towards the exit of where we need to be. I didn't kind of really head up here. So, let me go up here and see what's going on up here. Oh, there's our friend. Okay. So she's probably gonna tell us we have to go find those things. So let's battle this person. And we are gonna have to get rid of those wisps too, because there's a Pokeball there. So that red-haired Kenshi managed to slide by me. I can't let anyone get past me now. All right, so I'm assuming she's gonna tell us we have to find those keys, but let's find out. Let's battle this person and then find out. Here's our Greninja to kick things off. Calamari's not a bad lead here, because I can just click, Oh, gonna put me to sleep. Because that's fair. That's a fair approach. Do I want to just go Poseidon here then? Or do I want to heal this off? Let's heal this off. Do I have anything? I have a Lumberry. Let's just use a Lumberry and heal it off and then see how much he does to me. He's gonna Feint Attack. That's really not too scary. We just go for Superpower. He's gonna Substitute. Okay, that's fine. Gives me a +1. I'll knock out the Substitute. His Substitute faded. Here comes the Feint Attack again. It's gonna do less damage this time, but he crit me. This should knock him out. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A Breloom. Okay, how scared am I of this? Do I just Psycho Cut it? Yeah, I think so. +2. Seed Bomb. Do I want a Breloom? This team wouldn't mind a Breloom. If I could get Spore on it, it could be kind of busted. I don't think it's the answer. I don't think it's the answer for us. Let's Psycho Cut it. I don't think it's the answer. Breloom could be good. We've seen some pretty cool Shadow Pokemon, but at this point, you know, I don't think it's that great, so. All right, I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna talk to Redhead here, and then I have to go in the basement and get all those keys. This stupid door looks like it needs 5 keys to open. Well, there's your answer there, team. Figured that one out. Okay, back to the library. All right, here's 1 key. Let's do it. Stay out of our storeroom. So we should get most of the keys down here now that we've kind of infiltrated this library. Let's just hope that these trainers are... Oh! A Dragonite! Because why not have a Dragonite? Okay. And it's got agility. And he's got spikes. Okay, I'm gonna go for Superpower. He's gonna Dragon Rush me. I took that pretty well. Go for Superpower, get a little boost. Let's start with that. I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna Safeguard. I'll get a second boost here. And then I think what I wanna do is I'm gonna heal and then attack, I think is what I wanna do. Because now I'm +2, so unless he crits me, it's not gonna do that much now. Okay, and then now I think we go for Night Slash. He's gonna Dragon Rush me again. Night Slash at +2 does pick up the KO on the Dragonite. And then Darude gets a level. Here comes Volcarona. Okay, so I 1,000,000% have to switch out. That's a scary Pokemon. I think I go Fox. I would love a Volcarona. That's kind of a busted. Okay. All right, we're gonna Ultra Jam that up and hope he doesn't go for that again. Shadow Wave again, and he crits Fox! Oh. All right, well now I need a Volcarona. So there's that. Okay. I mean, I can beat him with Darude. I think I go Poseidon first. Let's try to weaken him and try to catch him. I do have some net balls, I think. Let's go for the Aqua Tail. He's got Shadow Wave. He's gonna do a lot of damage to us. And I one-shot him. Gosh darn it, dude. I was gonna catch him too. Well, now I gotta find a new Pokemon for the team. All right, let's grab these items. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go talk to the bro now. And we have to find a new spot on our team because unfortunately, I just got 2 keys. Unfortunately, we obviously just lost our Talonflame and I can't really move forward down a Pokemon. That was a really important member of our team. That had a lot of our resistances. I did not need that right now. Goodbye to you, Fox. I wish you the best. I think I pretty much have to take Toxtricity. It's really the only thing that's even close in level. It is at least a good level. So let's grab Toxtricity and let's see if I can, purify him. If I heal, and then I think we have items to do this now. All right, so I'm a little confused. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly out of here and I'm gonna go all the way up here and I'm gonna do a little bit of training with this Toxtricity because I'm a little confused on how to purify it. I have like a bunch of items that apparently increase its stats and stuff, but I'm not exactly sure on what to do. So let me head over to where I was doing all that training before and let me see if I can get this figured out. Okay, so these spicy crab rolls are definitely the play. Now he can be purified, and as he got closer to purification, he, whatchamacallit? He was learning more moves too, so we can now purify Toxtricity, and he's gonna get the move Poison Jab. He gets a lot of XP, and I'm gonna name you, I'm just gonna name you Surge. I feel like that's a cool name. And you are level 62, you've got the Lucky Egg, you've got Poison Jab, Overdrive, Boom Burst, Shift Gear. So kind of a mix set. I do want to go take a look at any potential moves you can pick up from the Oranberry person and things like that. Shift Gear Physical is really good, but obviously Boom Burst and Punk Rock is also really good. So let me just check the Oranberry person, which I think is down here if I'm not mistaken, and then we'll head back to the island and we should be good. So really not a ton of good moves, Toxic being probably the best, and I do think Toxic is worth having. I don't really see us using Shift Gear. I would love to have like a Sludge Bomb or a Sludge Wave. I'll take a look for that. I'm gonna go with Toxic though, because there are situations where there's like super bulky Pokemon, and I think having Toxic could be really worthwhile. Let me just double check that other TM person. I think they're here, and see if they have anything good, and then we'll head back to Yami Island. All right, no luck there, so I think we're good. I'm gonna heal, and we'll head back to Yami Island. All right, here we go. You can't be allowed to roam freely in our headquarters. All right, so we're gonna have to utilize Surge now. The good thing about Surge is he's immune to both paralysis and poison, and he has toxic spikes, so there's some value there. There really is some value here on this guy. So he's like I said, he's immune. Like, here's the toxic spikes, but it's not an issue because I could always get rid of them. You know, I could switch them out into Flygon, switch them back in, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. So let's see how much we're doing with a Boom Burst here, because I don't think he's doing much to me. And I have the Lucky Egg on him, so this is Punk Rock boosted, so we're gonna have that going for us. Obviously, we're not gonna have a ton of damage output. We don't have any EVs or anything like that, but I do think this does give us another fighting resist, which is really what the team needed. It has a big ground weakness, but we have some things to deal with that. And here comes a Shadow Alolan Sand Slash. Okay, I don't know how much I want to stay in against that. I also don't know how much I want to switch out against that. I'm not convinced that Surge is taking a hit here if I keep him in. So I think what I do Ooh, I'm gonna get Toxic Spike no matter what happens here. Yikes. I think you gotta go G here and see what happens. I mean, I know I'm setting it in against an ice Pokemon, which is so dumb. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I'm gonna Earthquake. This is a very bad idea. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh God. Shadow Chill, okay, and that was super effective. That was a very bad idea. Okay, let's go into Poseidon. I can take one hit. I'm gonna get poisoned, but I can take one hit. Here comes the Shadow Chill again. That's fine. And now I'm in a situation where I can go for the Aqua Tail, and if that doesn't KO him, Aqua Jet will. Okay, good. Whew. All right, good stuff. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go heal. Actually, I have items. I can heal with items. Okay, one more trainer and then another key. I won't let you get this key. I'm guarding with my life. So I think we have 3. This is 4, and then there's one more in the library, and then I think we have all 5 keys. Here comes a Roserade. Okay, that's actually not a bad situation for us. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw down some spikes, and you're gonna do I hate the ice one. That one's so busted. The ice one is just so busted. All right, I do have an Aspear Berry, so let's heal that off. And here comes yeah, he's gonna have nothing, that's fine. Let's go for Boom Burst. Yeah, you just have Absorb, that's it, all right. Good Boom Burst damage there. Stun Spore doesn't affect me. Oh, I can't be paralyzed, okay. I'll take the Boom Burst KO, that's fine with me. All right, what else you got? And a Simisage. Okay. I'm going to Poison Jab. He's gonna Seed Bomb me, that's resisted. I'm gonna Poison Jab, maybe snag a poison here. I do get it. Simisage is not a Pokemon I'm gonna capture, so we'll just try to get the KO here. He's gonna Seed Bomb me again. A-okay. Poison Jab will finish him off. Or the Poison will, or the Hyper Mode will, or whatever. I still haven't caught a Shadow Pokemon. I really need to do that. I kind of failed a few. All right, you're gonna get out of here, that's fine. I'm gonna grab this key. The cushions blocking the path were cleared. Oh, well, that's handy. And I got one of the Akui keys. I have 3 keys. Oh, I thought for some reason I had 2 keys last time, but I guess it was saying that I had 2 keys because I had 1 previously. Math. Anyway. All right, this is probably where the final keys are, so we're gonna battle this person, head up these stairs, and hopefully there's 2 keys up ahead. We're gotta be coming close to the end of dealing with all these Akui Clan members. A Conkeldurr! Okay! I mean, I'm a fighting resist, so here we are. What is that? He gets an attack and a defense boost and spikes. Okay. Well, I click overdrive here and hope for the best. This is gonna be real bad. Please don't KO me. Superpower, I can live a superpower. Woo! Okay. It's a good thing I had Surge on the field. That was very clutch. All right. And here comes Hariyama again. I think I actually stay in and just heal because I don't really have a fighting resist, so it's really Surge. Close combat. That shouldn't do as much because he didn't get the boost. So I'm going to overdrive. He lives. He's gonna close combat again. That's fine. Yeah, we have to have this fighting resist here. All right, we'll finish him off with overdrive, and then I have to switch out for whatever comes in, most likely. And I probably should catch whatever the shadow is. It's a Passimian. This is my fighting resist still. Let me stay in and see how much damage he does to me. Is that a good idea, or do I want to switch out into something else? I'm gonna take spikes if I switch out, that's the only thing. Could go G. Let's Ultra Jam and see what he does. Shadow Blitz. Okay, I took 1. Let's go for the overdrive. He's gonna Shadow Wave. See how much his overdrive does. Not a ton. I'm gonna switch out now. I'm gonna go into G, I think. To dodge the spikes, and then go for an Earthquake. Shadow Blitz, and he misses. That's really nice. Okay. Then now I think we click Earthquake. It's our highest damaging attack. And I knocked him very low, and he's gonna knock himself out, so I can't catch him either. I'm really failing on these catching of shadow Pokemon. There's probably at least one more trainer though, so. Whoo! Okay, healing up again and moving forward. Oh, we're behind this person now, okay. And now I have to Rock Smash, so I think the other 2 keys are up ahead. So let's break this rock here. There's 1 key there, and then I'm missing 1 more key. Oh, this is an Akui Clan member. Of course it is. Of course it is. You couldn't possibly be an actual rock. No, not in this game, team. And here comes the Skunk Tank. Okay, so here we go. We're still going, this has just been battle after battle, guys, but we gotta do it. So let's overdrive. He's gonna Night Slash. No crits. We're gonna overdrive. They didn't actually start this battle with any sort. Oh, okay, that's the crit. They didn't start this battle with any sort of effects. I don't know if I should be concerned. Tyranitar Shadow! Okay. Well, you know we're not staying in here. Let's go Poseidon. I mean, I have a Tyranitar, so catching this is not the play. Shadow Rush, okay. That's lovely. Ooh, that's on the cusp. That is on the cusp of what I feel good doing right now. I think I still Aqua Tail. This is very sketchy. Very sketchy. I gotta heal. Very sketchy. I can't take the risk right now going for Aqua Tail, because if I miss, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I do have this max gem here, which will get me to full. And catching a Tyranitar seems useless since I already have a Tyranitar. But I can KO him here with 1 more Aqua Tail. As long as I don't miss. Woo! Okay. That was big. Very big. Surge gets a level, catching up very quickly. All right, what else? And a Thievul. Okay, I can work with Thievul. Oh, here comes the fun stuff. There's the clones. Just don't trap me. Okay. All right, I think with Thievul we go Darude. I really haven't used Darude much, but I don't think a Thievul is beating me. So we should be fine. Tail Slap. That's fine. I wish I had a Rocky Helmet for that. That'd have been cool. All right, now I get to just go for Stone Edge. He's going Foul Play. I resist, though. Stone Edge should do a really good chunk. Nice. Lefties activates. Now I just click Earthquake. We'll finish him off. All right, so we beat the Thievul. I still haven't caught a Shadow Pokemon this episode, guys. I've been really slacking. All right, good stuff there. Let's heal up. Get this rock person out of my way. You'll steal my Pokemon and corrupt them. I don't know about that. All right, so we got a key. And I'm missing 1 more key. I've got 4 keys. Where is the last one? How did you sneak up on me? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm battling you. Bisharp. Okay. I don't really like my Bisharp matchup. He's gonna get Agility. And gonna get Shock Kunai, but that doesn't work. Okay, good. So we're gonna Overdrive. He's gonna Laser Focus, which means I think he doesn't miss his next attack, or he crits his next attack, I'm not sure. Night Slash! Okay, whew. He did crit his next attack. All right, whatever this Shadow Pokemon is, I really need to catch it and not fail it. Here comes a Golisopod, okay. What's my Golisopod best answer here? Probably Prince. I mean, Surge isn't bad because I resist. Actually, it's pretty good. I just am not confident in my health right now. So let me heal and see what he's gonna do. Liquidation. I want to see how much this does. Okay, so that did about a little less than I thought. So this actually probably knocks him into exit range. It does. Okay. So I could have just stayed in. That's fine, though. Whoa! He didn't get emergency exited out. So I don't know what that was. Was that his last Pokemon? You gotta have a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, Skunk Tank. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take it. We need something. I gotta catch this thing. No fails here. We're going into Darude. Darude should be able to take any hit from this thing. Has leftovers. I'm catching a Skunk Tank. This is a really good pickup. Okay, that does very little. I have to catch this skunk tank. Like, no excuses. All right? No excuses here. I'm gonna go for the crunch. So that way I don't do a lot of damage to him. Oh my god, that did so much. I always forget they don't have weaknesses. They don't have types. Okay, now we catch the tank. And we do not fail this capture. This is a good pickup. This is actually, I don't have a lot of good Pokeballs. We do not fail the skunk tank, because this is a good Pokemon. This is a good backup Pokemon if we need it. Okay, he's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. There goes that. All right, well, I have continuously tripped over my own feet today. It is what it is. Oh, the last key. So that's that. I have all the keys. I have them all. Okay, we have 5 keys. Let's go heal. We now can unlock the door to the dojo, and I managed to butcher everything and not get any encounters. The dojo is up ahead, my friends. What a series of battles. And we will do the dojo on the next episode, my friends, of Pokemon Bushido. I don't know what lies ahead. The team stands strong, my friends, as best as they could. We did lose our Talonflame today, Fox. I'll miss you. Thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you didn't already. And don't forget, PokeLoot Season 2 available now. Great price, great product. Check it out. Head to PokeLoot.net. Pick one up before they're gone. They may be gone, but pick one up if they're not gone yet. I'm sure you'll be happy about it. Thank you guys so much for supporting what I do. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited about this project. And I'm really excited about the aDrive promo card that you guys get. It's honestly, oh, it's right here. It's honestly beautiful, man. It really is incredible. So thank you guys again. I'll see you guys on Friday for the next episode of Pokemon Bushido. Peace.
Butterfree, go!